It was a time when I created handmade soap. I did a great job, and at the moment I wanted to sell those products. But of course, because I had a lot of programming against selling, I had a lot of limiting beliefs, and at the end of the day, I didn't believe actually in the great value I provide with my products. I stopped the process of selling them, but I started it. However, because I had a big stash, yeah, I had at the point around 200 soaps. Was not much comparing with people that are selling on Etsy, let's say, handmade soaps. But to me, because I was at the beginning, 200, how do you call, bars, yeah, soap bars, was a huge number. So because I had this huge number of soap bars, I made a lot of presents. So I gave presents to everybody that come to my home, not even to friends. So if somebody came to my husband, was an acquaintance, was not a friend, like I said, here a present from me. And friends and family, of course, and neighbors, and for Christmas, for their birth parties, I gave a lot of those, and not only those 200 bars. Of course, I used some of those. I didn't give away all of them, but in the future, because of course the bar soap, especially this handmade soaps, don't take too much to go away in the sink because they are not that hard like commercial soaps that have different substances like ADDA and others to make them firm and to last longer. And I did other batches. I did batch after batch after batch, and investing and buying oils and buying special oils, because I didn't stay at the level of olive oil with coconut oil and sodium hydroxide and distilled water plus some few essential oils. No, I went big with a lot of special oils to have different features in these bar soaps. So I think I spent over 2,000 euros in the materials for making these soaps. So I put also money in creating the soaps, not only my time in researching and learning this new skill, and the nights and the time spent with creating and trial and error, because not all the batches went well, and trying to improve my mistakes. And so I put a lot of energy, time, me and money in the soaps, and I didn't charge anything for them, nothing. One, I didn't have the courage to start selling them to my how do you call it, connections, to my network of friends, like other people do. Other people have no shame in selling, because there is no shame to sell. Selling is sharing, selling is caring, selling is serving. I didn't see that back then. I see this in some of my friends. They are very easy on selling. They are close friends and they sell me, and never they gave presents. And for birthday party they come with something handmade, but something very small. They never spend money for presents, and they take money for whatever they make outside of these birthday parties when they need to come with a present. You know what I mean? So, not, like I said, it's not only that I didn't have the courage to knock at the doors of my neighbors to sell those products, but also in the moment on friends and only people that I knew who received my soaps offered to pay me back some money, because some asked, how much is it? Okay, how much I owe you? And I said, no, it's a present. No need for money. It's a present. And some of them said to me, come on, you spent a lot of money to make. I imagine it's not cheap to create this. I smell it and smell expensive and smell different than commercial soaps. Smell luxurious and more natural. Come on, I know for sure that you spend money, and to do this, I don't know how to create this. I don't know to make handmade soaps, but you do. You have the skill. I have to pay you back. And I said, no need. Oh, please, just don't need. No need. Because I feared to be seen as a materialistic person. This is my biggest money block ever. And that stopped me for creating abundance in my life. I am at 40 years old without a house on my name, so staying, paying rent, which is not desirable. With living, yes, in a nice place in Tenerife, Canary Islands, but wanting to live in a better place. I want to live in the tropics. I want to live in Costa Rica. But for now, I don't have the income to make this step. Yes, I can do it without an income. Like we came here 14 years ago on this island with only 1,500 euros. 1,500 euros! We had the courage to come. And of course, we have this money now. Yeah, the flight tickets are more expensive, but we can do this. But now we have other blocks. I hope to dissolve those blocks. I have, in other videos, I will talk a bit about the fears I had until recently about moving in Costa Rica and why we couldn't do the step until now. But by the end of this year, I promise you, we will be there. So, like I said earlier, that is why, because of those blocks, like fearing to be judged as a materialistic and as a greedy person, I didn't succeed financially. I am dependent on spouse financially. I have little savings. I don't have a retirement fund. And I didn't go for my financial desires. That is changing right now, folks. Like I said in the previous videos, this channel is for that, to dissolve my blocks. I now speak freely about my desires to have an income, to have financially freedom, to live a luxurious lifestyle, and why not to become a millionaire? That's possible. I understand that it's possible for me. I had the courage to start promoting my business, leanOnCarbs.com, that about adopting a whole food, plant-based, vegan diet to get healthy and laying down. Like I lost 45 pounds 3 years ago without calorie deficit, and I managed to keep it off without even trying. It's just by eating the same way I was eating when I lost the weight. So that is my business, and I'm taking action on YouTube. I created a YouTube channel to promote my business. So I see in myself that it's working. My money blocks are dissolving one by one. And these videos talking about this with you, I feel that they help me tremendously as well, because every day I feel more courageous. I feel more free to take action. I have more ideas for new sources of income, for new streams of income. So it might be working very well. So please share in the comments if you have a story like this, when you refused money in the past, when you created a physical product, like I created all those soaps, and refused to charge money, refused to take money in exchange for that value you provided. I would love to hear your story, because I'm always inspired by the comments. I just recently created this channel, and I don't have many comments, but whenever, because I'm a YouTuber consumer a lot, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I always go in the comments. It's so inspirational, People like me that didn't have the courage to share their stories in front of the camera on YouTube like I do right now, have so much potential, and their stories are so inspiring, and I read them. Sometimes I get so emotional when I read those stories. So please share yours. Okay, Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more. That will help my channel grow and reach more people, inspire more people to clear their limiting beliefs, to create a better life for them. And of course, we'll make money, we'll make my channel to be monetized, we'll make money for my channel, and why not? I'm here for money too, because I know I give value. It's not ripping you off. I'm not coming to take your money. It's just sharing my stories, inspiring people, motivating people to take charge of their lives, to make changes. And I know this is of a great value. I now know I won't ever refuse money for the gifts that I am offering.